Well, good morning, Weathered Souls out there. You got Bruce the Weathered Soul on the morning drive here on a Wednesday, January 7th. And as you saw that yesterday, I did not post a morning drive. I woke up a little out of sorts, a little grumpy, didn't have anything nice to say. And likewise today, I don't really have a lot of nice things to say. Wow. I mean, what we witnessed yesterday, I've looked back in my history books and I can't see anything that even equates to what we witnessed yesterday. Now, when I say witnessed yesterday, the only thing that I witnessed was accounts that I saw on Facebook. I briefly went to the news sites just to check and see what was going on. Twitter usually is kind of my live thing when I go in there and see what's going on there. And I got to tell you guys, wow. During the last 4 years, I have spoken a lot about Donald Trump. I've spoken a lot about my disdain for government. I have spoken a lot about things that have just, in no uncertain terms, have committed social media suicide for me. And I'm probably going to do it again today. So here we go. The pictures that were taken in the chambers of Congress of the people who took over the congressional chambers while they were doing the electoral count, if that is a representation of who wants to change this country, then I don't want any part of it. I want zero goose egg out of it. If the people that are protesting and looting and catching on fire and just destroying businesses and buildings and stuff like that in cities that they are protesting against civil rights or police brutality or whatever. If you're destroying something and you're in the likeness, I don't support you. I posted a picture last night of me giving you the middle finger. It's exactly what I feel like today. I don't want to sit here and lecture anybody about my disdain for what I saw this last day or what I've been witnessing out through the last 4 years. But the fact is that if we're having a civil war, it ain't going to be against two factions. It's going to be against three. Because there's that far left fringe that you saw yesterday that stormed the White House. And there's the far left fringe that are freaking burning buildings, looting, and destroying property in cities and towns all over the U.S. for the past 4 years. And then there's me, and I know there's a lot like me, that just want to be left the fuck alone. And that's a fact. And we're armed, and we're pacifists. And we don't act until something is acted upon us. And nothing was acted upon you at one of these protests that we've had for last year, or one of the protests that you had at the Capitol yesterday. It was fucking disgusting. A lot of you patriots out there, so-called patriots, are freaking are just glowing with pride this morning because you think what you did left a mark on society. Well, it left a nasty mark on society and left a nasty taste in my mouth. And any support that you ever had from me before is fucking gone. I don't have a lot of good stuff to say. We'll cut this a little short. But I still stand by my phrase. Be free. Not as free as they permit, but as free as you can get away with. This is Bruce the Weathered Soul on the morning drive. Have a great Wednesday.